Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny, and you never know what you're going to get on my channel. But in today's video, I'm going to do the long dreaded and long awaited powder declutter. Alright guys, the infamous powder drawer that I am going to be attempting to declutter. Now it does have some eye products here and brow products under here and my mascaras and eye stuff here. So it's not all powder. Anyway, alright, let's get to going through this stuff. So I've separated everything out of, I put that drawer right here that I just included a clip of. So let's get started, shall we? First up, Flower Light Illusion Perfecting Powder. This is in Porcelain L1, and I can get rid of this. This was supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. I mean, it's just a pressed powder to me. So I think I actually have two of these in two shades. Yep, here's the other one. This one's in the shade Nude L2-3. This is Porcelain L1, so light 1 and light 2 and 3. So I'm going to declutter those. My RCMA powder in my baby food jar. I'm keeping this. I do enjoy this. My It Cosmetics Translucent Bye Bye Pores. I'm keeping this. This is an OG fave, and I think I have, I have two of those. So they're staying. This Ciate London. This is the Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I enjoy this powder. I use this in several of my recent videos. I don't know if they've been uploaded or not. But I'm going to keep this because I'm almost done with it. It's about right there. So I'm keeping this. Coty Airspun, a classic, keeping. This Laura Mercier, this was the Secret Brightening Powder, and my stepdaughter gave this to me. She didn't like it. I've had it for several years, and I mean, it's probably expired. According to the, well, this doesn't even have a little expiration thing on the bottom, but anyway, this does leave a white cast. But it doesn't bother me because I'm using it under my eyes, so I think I'm going to hold on to this. Let's see. This is a little travel size Laura Mercier powder. And I'll keep this and more than likely just dump it back in. This is the Laura Mercier. This was I think this was like a holiday packaging, but the loose powder, regular old translucent, so keeping those. Now, let's see. My Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Loose Powder. This is in the shade Soft Porcelain. This is still in the box. I recently just got this, so I'm keeping this. I do enjoy that. The Fenty Pro Filter. This is in lavender. And this, it is brightening, but I find that this is way too much powder for me, and this has a very strong smell. So I find that I don't use this enough to keep it, so I'm decluttering Fenty. And here is this is the other Ciate London. This is the Coconut Extraordinary or Everyday Vacay in, coconut setting powder. Let's see if it still smells like coconut. Faintly, which is fine with me. But I may end up just taking what's in here and just combining these two, because they're both the same thing. One just supposedly smells like coconut. They're both translucent. So anyway, I'll probably do that. Let me stick them to the side. My Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent, I'm keeping this. This is a good powder, y'all. Don't sleep on Wet n Wild. The ABH Translucent Loose Setting Powder, I'm going to declutter. This is a very nice powder. It's almost full. I actually have another one of these, a brand new one, so I'm going to declutter that one. This number 7 pressed powder. This was the Perfect Light pressed powder. This is a shade Fair. I am going to declutter this. This one also, I think, at one point was considered a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. So, but passing on that one. My Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, the Blurring Powder Foundation. This is in R220, and I'm keeping this. I haven't had this very long, and I do enjoy this to kind of set the face or give me some added coverage. So there's one of my pressed powders that I'm keeping. Let's see. Let's go through the rest of the loose. This is e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is in light. I use this all the time. Keeping that. My Urban Decay Velvetizer. Love this stuff. Love, love. Keeping it. When I want a light set, I use this. And what is the, this is just a little empty pot. It was the Clinique Moisture Surge, which highly recommend. But I think that I've put some Coty Airspun in that just because the Airspun packaging is just so odd. And it doesn't, it just twists on, and you see how powdery it is. Whoa. So that's what I had this for. So let me refill that. We'll keep that. Woo, mama, that smells. And my Too Faced Ethereal Born This Way. Keeping this. This is a very matte finish, but this is a super, super beautiful powder. I love this powder. So, keeping that. And the One Size Translucent. I got this in a boxy box. And I do like this. So, I'm going to keep this. Y'all, I'm telling you, this I got to go through it. I just got to get it done. This is a number 7 Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder. And this one is very nice. It's almost has a pinky. It's hard to see. I am sitting by a window with a bunch of natural light. So, anyway, it's a pink. I was going to declutter this, but I'm undecided. This is the maybe pile. So, I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. And the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Loose Mineral Powder. This is in the shade 600 Banana. And I did not think I was going to like this because it's banana, and I just didn't, you know, I'm already yellow toned. But I have found that I really like this. I do not like the container. As you can see, as soon as you lift that top off, it's kind of like Coty. But anyway, I do like this, so I'm going to keep this. I may transfer this to something else just because I don't like packaging. Okay, is that it for my, nope, daggone it, 2 more. Maybelline Fit Me in Fair 05. Classic. Very, very, very good powder. It deserves all the hype it gets. Keeping. And I put this in my loose powder drawer because it kind of, I thought this was going to kind of be like the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the Jacqueline, what is it called? Luminous powder in Do Me. D-E-W Me. And I haven't played around with this enough to really decide if this is going to be more like a highlighter or more like a all over face powder. So I'm keeping that. Plus I just got it. Okay, now for my pressed powders. I just got this, the Laura Mercier medium foundation. So obviously that's staying. My Hourglass Ambient lighting palette, and this one is dim light incandescent and radiant light, and I am for sure keeping that. I keep this puppy in the box still. Yes, I do. I keep a lot of my stuff in the boxes, especially if they're like, you know, this is rounded, the actual product, but the box is square, so I keep it in the box. Keeping that. And I have a little Dior, what's this called? Dior Skin Forever Extreme Control 010. I don't remember even getting this, but it's just a pressed powder, and I'm keeping it because it's Dior. Y'all hear me? Dior. So Dior will stay in here. And another, I think this is Dior too. Or no, this is Givenchy. But it's a little sample of their Prism Libra powder, where you're supposed to mix them all together and it gives you a glow, correct, whatever. And I've been saying I was going to use it, and I've had it for probably 2 years, but I'm still going to keep it. Let's see. And my Revlon Nearly Naked pressed powder in 010 Fair. I'm keeping this baby. I ordered this off of Amazon because I couldn't find it in stores anymore, and I had hit pan on this one. This one's the 020 Light, and that's what that looks like. And I really like this powder. It's very smooth. Very, very smooth. I like the packaging. It's sleek and it's easy to store. So, keeping these. You already said that. Let's see. The JCat Aqua Assurance. This is the compact foundation. And this one is in Porcelain. And this one is fairly new. I'm keeping this one. This is an excellent under eye setting, or even just using it as regular powder foundation. You can use it wet or dry. And this is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, powder foundations. So I'm keeping this, and I have a new one that's never been opened, and it's in the same daggone shade. I think I looked at this. Yeah, Porcelain. This has been repurchased several times. I think Ulta had a sale on JCat, buy one, get one free, a while back. So I bought one and got one free. So anyway, I may declutter this, or put this in a giveaway, or give it to somebody, friend mail, something like that, just because it's never been used. This is Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. This is the Illumination. This does have 50 plus SPF in it, and this one's in the shade Fair. And I have not seen these since I got this, but I do like this. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. It Cosmetics, hands down, favorite cosmetics brand for base products. So I'm gonna keep this. This one's gonna be hard, y'all. This is Miss Pat Mcgrath. It's all worn off. I forgot what it was called. I think it's Blurring Under Eye, but this, and she's white, and it will definitely brighten your under eye, but I think it's just with the white cast. I don't really see this doing any different than this, or the, even the It Cosmetics, or the Laura Mercier. This is just in a powder form. So, I think I'm going to hold on to this and give it one more chance. So, yeah, we'll put that in the maybe pile. Alright, now we are coming up on my pressed powders, y'all. Okay, Nyx Hd Finishing Powder. Hit pan on this. I do like this. This is in shade Banana. I'm swatching all this stuff like y'all can really see it. I can't see nothing without glare. But anyway, there is a method to my madness. I'm sitting here because it's uncomfortable. My feet are going to fall asleep, so that's why I'm hurrying and talking real fast. So, anyway, I said, you know what? If I sit here, I'll go ahead and get this mess done. So, I'm almost on pan on this, so, you know, I'm going to keep it. Alright, now, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. This is in the shade Warm Light. And I'm going to declutter this because I have so many other ones. Now, my MAC powders, let me pull them out because some of these are limited edition, which I'm keeping because I'm just that girl. But, so these are, this one is Jolly Good Mineralized Skin Finish. This one, Abby used on me, and my granddaughter picks my makeup and gives me makeup on. But this is really pretty. You can almost use this as a bronzer. This was the collab with Kelly Osbourne, so I'm keeping this. And this one is the Cinderella one. And this is really pretty. I've used this. This is really pretty as just a, kind of almost using it like the Hourglass. So, keeping them. Let's see. Keeping that one, keeping that one, keeping that one. These are, this one is in Perfect Topping. This one is in Lyscapade. And this one is in Soft and Gentle. I think this is the one that kind of blew up as a highlighter. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Soft and Gentle as a highlighter. Keeping that. Told y'all, gonna give these a second chance. So, if I use them, I keep them. If I don't, I'm not. This Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. This is in 02. I'm keeping. I really enjoy this. And plus, my Hannah girl bought this for me and gave it to me when she was, this is years old, when she was still living at home. So, that won't ever go anywhere. This Cargo is called Blu-ray High Definition Makeup Pressed Powder in the shade 30. And this is kind of deep. It's a, and yeah, it's very yellow. I have not used, let's see if I can get closer. I haven't used this in I don't know how long. So I'm going to declutter this. And MAC Studio Fix. This is in, what is it, NC25. And I'm keeping her. Yep, I'm keeping her. This is my It Cosmetics. This is my Celebration Foundation Illumination in Light. And I am keeping this one as well. I'm swatching these mainly to make sure they haven't hard pan, because I haven't used this in a while. And my Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten there, and then this one's in the shade Light. So These definitely aren't going anywhere. This Infallible 24-hour Freshware. This is in the shade Vanilla. And I haven't really tried this enough as a foundation to see what I really think. So I want to give this another try. This Covergirl Clean Fresh in the shade, this is in the shade 120 Fair. And I don't see what the hype is about all of this. Maybe I'm not using it right. I was kind of trying it to set under my eyes, but it's just not doing what I want it to do. So I'm not even gonna try it again. I'm gonna declutter it. And my Bye Bye Pores translucent, translucent Impressed. This will always remain a staple in my collection because this is that girl. So keeping her always. And then I have a Ambient Diffused lighting powder by Hourglass. And this is, those other ones have a really pretty glow. This one is more of, it's more subtle than those. And a lot of times I'll just grab this and set my face with this. So I'm keeping those two. And the Charlotte Tilbury in shade 1 Fair. I have this on my face today. I've made a dent in it, so I'm going to use this up. Will not repurchase. And the last one, to be sure, the last one is this Mercier, what is this called? Smooth Finish Foundation Powder in the shade 1C103. I think that's what it says. And it looks to be, yeah, just a powder foundation. It's very creamy. And it's a little on the peachy side. So I'll give this one more try. Y'all, I told you this was gonna be hard. So my goodness, I am definitely hoarding. There's no way on God's green earth I'm gonna ever go through all this take them powder. But what do? Keep them in here. But some of them are maybes. So, and some of them are collectibles. Listen to me, I'm trying to convince myself. That's all right. Okay, so not too shabby, not too shabby. Second chances. I'll stick them together. I know what's the second chance and what's not. So, in conclusion, I am going to retry, give this one more go, the Pat Mcgrath pressed powder. And the number 7. I'm going to give it one more shot. And I am decluttering. Lord, y'all, I'm decluttering a powder foundation, a nearly full Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in lavender, decluttering CoverGirl Clean Fresh in 120 Fair, 2 Flower Beauties in light 1 and 2-3, a Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder, a Cargo High Definition makeup pressed powder in shade 30, which is way too orange for me. Did I say a number 7 Perfect Light pressed? And a Anastasia Beverly Hills loose powder. I'm right proud of myself, y'all. I really am. I didn't think I could do it, but I did. I'm glad y'all stuck around to the end. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I hope you consider subscribing and being part of this crazy family I got in my little corner of YouTube. Always remember, be beautiful, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.